So, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, my dear students. So, today we are going to see what are linear equation in two variables. See, linear equations in two variables. My dear students, you will understand the whole concept of linear equation in two variables if you break up the chapter name. You will understand each and everything. Okay, so now let me explain you the what is the chapter, what are the concepts we are going to see in this, we are going to cover in linear equation in two variables. So let us see first word, linear. Can anybody tell me what is a linear? Where did you hear linear? Okay, pause it and think. And now, linear. What is linear, my dear students? Linear is nothing but a polynomial which has the degree 1. Highest degree is 1. So, what is linear? Linear polynomial is a polynomial with degree 1. Is equal to 1. So what is degree? Degree is the highest power of the variable. Okay. For example, I'll write over here. If the degree is, what is degree? For example, 3x plus 5. So 3x plus 5 is a polynomial. We have studied in grade 8 as well as in grade 9. So what is the power of x? It is 1. So therefore it is called as linear polynomial. Understood, my dear students? And now if I take 2x square minus 5x plus 2. Okay, in this polynomial, what is the power of x? The power of x is 2, and here the power of x is 1. So now what is the power of x in 2? If there is no variable, that means the variable has the power 0, because in exponent 1. So do you understand? So these are called as constant terms. We have studied in polynomials, right? So the highest variable here is 2. So what is this called? The highest power is 2, because here it is 1, here it is 0. So what is the highest power? 2. So therefore this is called as quadratic polynomial. Now let's 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x plus 5. So how many terms are there? Here you have 4 terms. Now tell me, what is the power of x? What is the power of x in the second term? It is 2. And what is the power of x in the third term? It is 1. And what is the power of x here? You don't have anything. It is a constant term. Therefore, the power of the variable is 0. So here you have 0. Understood? Now tell me, what is the highest power? So this is the highest power. So highest power means highest power. So highest power, we call it as degree. So highest power is called as degree. Since the degree is 3, we call it as cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. This we have studied in polynomials, right? So this is now understood what is linear. Yes, understood, sir. Now, what is an equation? What is an equation? We have studied about polynomials. So polynomials, it can be, for example, 2x square minus 5x plus 2. Okay. So in this polynomial, what are the operations here? You have subtraction in between, you have addition, right? So along with these operations, if you have equal to sign in the expression, then it is called as equation. So that means here, instead of if you have equal to sign, this becomes an equation. You have studied it last year. The terms or the expression which is on the left hand side of the equal to sign is called as LHS, left hand side, and the one which is on the right hand side is called as RHS. Is it right? Okay, now understood what is an equation. So now when I combine these two linear equation, so what it will be a linear equation? So the degree should be 1, but in our example the degree is 2. Okay, so the degree should be 1 means it can be 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. This is an example of linear equation. Am I right? Good boys. So it can be 1 more 3x plus 2 is equal to 5x minus 7. It is also an equation because you have equal to sign in between. Okay, now you understood everybody linear equation in two variables. Good. Now, sorry, linear equations. I didn't go to two variables. Now let us see two variables. Here, whatever you have studied here, we have only one variable, right? X. Here also you have one variable. Is it right? So now let us go to two variables. That means you have x or y, comma n, a comma b, so on. It can be anything, any variable, any variable. Okay. So these two variables. That means an equation, a linear equation. That means a linear equation. It should contain two variables. So for example, the second one, if you take 3x plus 2 is 5x minus 7. Here you have what are the variables x, and here also x. Is it right? So this cannot be. This is called as linear equation in one variable. Okay. Now how it will be two variables instead of anything you x second x you put y. So it can be 3x plus 2 is equal to 5y minus 7. So this is a linear equation in two variables. Understood, my dear students? So one more time. So let me write another linear equation in two variables. X plus 3y equal to 10 is linear equation in two variables because the power of the variables is 1 and you have x and y. Is it right? Linear equation in two variables. Now you understood, my dear students, while listening to this class, please note down and since you are at home and you people are writing, no need to write running notes. You can fare it accordingly. So now everybody understood linear equation in two variables. So that means an equation with degree 1 but containing two variables. It is called as linear equation in two variables. I hope everybody understood. So please write it and I'll explain more. Okay, in the next video, we are going to see the standard form, and after that, one more video, we are going to see solutions. It's a very simple chapter and only two concepts, understanding linear equation in two variables. So the first one is standard form of the linear equation in two variables, and the second one is solution of the linear equation in two variables. I hope you understood. Assalamu alaikum. Let us meet in next video. Till then, please write down the notes which is on the board. Okay. Take care.